Students, we will see today how to find out the nth term of any AP. That means any terms of the AP can be found by using the formula Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. This I will explain with the help of some example. So, what I am telling is, if suppose one sequence is given, you can find out 10th term, 20th term, 30th term, 25th term, 100th term, 1 lakh term, any number of terms can be found out by using this formula Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. This is the term which you are going to find out. Suppose T10 you want to find out mean n equal to 10. Put n equal to 10. So, you will get T10 equal to A plus 10 minus 1 into D. That means you are going to find out 10th term of the sequence or AP. Okay, now we will start with some examples for better understanding. Right? Now, first sum, this let it be. First sum we will do. Now, first of all, we will go one by one. Write the correct number in the given boxes from the following AP. Write the correct number. Number, okay, 3.2. Correct number in the given boxes. Okay. Now, what the sum given is 1, 8, 15, 22, etc. So, we will see that. What is given here now? We have to fill in the blanks. Now, what is A here? You tell me. What is A first term? 1. Okay. So, first term is also called term 1. So, what is T1? 1. Okay. What is T2? Here you have to 8. What is T3? 15. So, this sum is given as to whether you are able to find out the first term, second term, third term and all. And now what is T2 minus T1? That means common difference. What is T2? 8 minus 1 is equal to 7. Okay. Now what is T3 minus T2? What is T3? 15 minus 8 equal to 7. Okay. So, this is what the first sum. Now, this is very simple because they want you to, know how to find out the, what do you call, first term, second term, third term and their common differences. Now, another one we will see. 3, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6, 9 and 12, etc. What is A here? 3. What is T1? We can say again 3. What is T2? 6. What is T3? 9. Okay. Now here again, what is T2 minus T1? 6 minus 3 equal to 3. What is T3 minus T2? 9 minus 6 equal to 3. That's all. Here, what they want, they expect from you, you should know how to find out A and the common differences. Now, we will go to the second type. Second type, decide whether the following sequence is in AP or not. This is very important. Decide whether the following AP, following sequence is in AP. Means what? You have to check whether the given sequence is in AP or not. Sometime it may not be in AP, sometime it will be in AP. When it will be in AP, when the common difference is same. Okay. Now, first question, 12 minus 12 minus 5, 2, 9, 16, 23, 30, etc. So, you are knowing when you can call the sequence as a AP? If the difference between any two consecutive numbers should be constant, then only you can call the sequence as AP. So we will see now solution. Here, what is A? Minus 12, or we call it as T1. What is T2? Minus 5. What is T3? 2. What is T4? 9. What is T5? 16. Okay, like that. Now we will take something. Now we will find out the common difference, correct? T2 minus T1, which is equal to T2 minus 5 minus 12. So minus 5, we have to be very careful, plus 12, so equal to 7. Now T3 minus T2. What is T3? 2 minus T2 minus 5. Minus into minus, plus. Now T4 minus T3. What is T4? 9 minus 2 is equal to 7. Now see here, what is the common difference? Therefore, common difference D equal to 7. What is the first term? Minus 12. Now what you have to find out? Find the 20th term. That means find T20. T20. So what is the formula I told you? Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Right? So what is your T20? Put n equal to 20. A is what? Minus 12. Plus what is n? 20 minus 1 into D is 7. So put n equal to 20. So T20 equal to minus 12 plus what is 20 minus 1? 19. 19 into 7. So minus 12 plus 133 is equal to 121. Therefore, see here, common difference is same, right? Therefore, given sequence is in AP and what you will write? 20th term of AP is 121. That's all. Now we will do some more sums, you will understand better. Okay. Now next sum. Find the 24th term of the AP. Find the 24th term of AP. What is AP? 12, 16, 20, 24, etc. So what you have to find out? You have to find out the 24th term. Okay. So solution. Here A equal to T1 equal to 12, T2 equal to 16, T3 equal to 20, T4 equal to 24. So first of all, you have to find out the common difference, correct? Because A and D should be known to find out any terms of the sequence. Okay. So now D equal to T2 minus T1 equal to 16 minus 12 equal to 4. Similarly, T3 minus T1 equal to 20 minus 16 equal to 4. So therefore common difference is same, right? So we are knowing now that now we can write now. What is the formula? Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. This is your formula. Now A is 12, D is 4 and n equal to 24. Substitute T24 equal to 12 plus 24 minus 1 into 4. So 12 plus 23 into 4 equal to 12 plus 92 equal to 104. Therefore, 24th term is 104. That's all. It is very simple. So, okay, we will do the next one. Fourth sum. Find the 19th term of AP 7, 13, 19 and 25, etc. Now same thing only here we have to find out. Okay. Now solution. Here A equal to 7, or we can say T1 equal to A equal to T1 equal to 7. You write same only. Okay. Now T2 equal to 13, T3 equal to 19 and T4 equal to 25. Now we have to find out the 19th term. That means what is the formula? Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So you should know, or you need to know A and D. So we are knowing A, that is the first term, but we need to understand, or we need to find out what is the value of D. So D, how we will get? D equal to T2 minus T1. So 13 minus 7 equal to 6. That's all. Now what is the formula? Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Here n equal to 19, A equal to 7, D equal to 6. Therefore, Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D, that means T19 equal to 7 plus 19 minus 1 into 6. 7 plus 18 into 6 equal to 7 plus 108, which is equal to 115. Therefore, T19 equal to 115. Therefore, 19th term is 115. That's all. Now next one. Find the 27th term. Okay. Now fifth sum. Find the 27th term of 9, 4. Okay. Now here A equal to T1 equal to 9, T2 equal to 4, T3 equal to minus 1, T4 equal to minus 6, etc. But here they are telling this is the terms of the AP. That means the difference between any two consecutive term is always constant. So we need to find out only one, T2 minus T1. So 4 minus 9 equal to minus 5. It is very important. Minus 5. Now n equal to 27, A equal to 9, D equal to minus 5. Therefore, Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. This is the formula. So you substitute the values. A is 9 plus 27 minus 1 into minus 5. So 9 plus 26 into minus 5. So minus into plus, minus. So 9 minus 26 into 5, correct? So minus 130. So is equal to minus 121. Therefore, 27th term is minus 121. 1. That's all. Very simple. Now we will do the next one. Sixth sum we will do. This is little different. How many 3-digit natural numbers are divisible by 5? See, this is important. How many 3 digits natural numbers are divisible by 5? Okay, you tell me. What is the first smallest 3-digit number? 100. Is it divisible by 5? Yes, because the last digit is 0. Next one, 105. So like that, if you go, what will be the largest 3-digit number? 999. But that is not divisible by 5. So what is that? 995 will be the last 3-digit number which is divisible by 5 here. Therefore, here solution A equal to T1 equal to 100, T2 equal to 105, T3 equal to 110, etc. So, can you find out D? Yes, T2 minus T1, 105 minus 100 equal to 5. Otherwise also it is 5 because it is divisible by 5, right? Now, A is equal to 100, D equal to 5, N equal to, how many digits are there you have to find out, right? So, now what is the last one? So, we will write the formula. See here Tn, what is the nth term? 995, okay? So, Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So, we have to find out n here. So, what is Tn? 995 equal to 100 plus, what is n? We don't know. What is the difference? 5. So, now here what we have to do is, now you see 995 minus 100 equal to multiply 5n minus 5. This minus 5 also you can take it here. 995 plus 5 minus 100. So, it is equal to 5n. Now, look at this. 5n minus 5 equal to 995 minus 100. So, see here how it will be. 995 plus 5. How much it is? 995 plus 5. So, 1000. 1000 minus 100. 900 equal to 5n. Therefore, n equal to 900 upon 5. So, that is equal to 5 table. So, 180. Therefore, how many 3-digit numbers are available which are divisible by 5? There are 180 numbers between 100 to 1000 which are divisible by 5. Therefore, there are 180 numbers, 180 3-digit natural numbers which are divisible by 5. That is the answer. Followed. Now, next one we will see. Next one. How many natural numbers are, no, next one is different. Yeah, 7th sum. 11th term and 21st term of AP are 16 and 29. Find the 41st term of AP. Okay, now listen very carefully. See, we do not know the sequence, we have to find out. Okay, but they are given 21st term of the AP. That means given what? T11 equal to 16 and T21 equal to 29. Now let A be the first term and D be the common difference. Okay, now what is Tn? A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay, now what is the 11th term? So put n equal to 11. T11 equal to A plus 11 minus 1 into D. So what is T11? They are given 16. So 16 equal to A plus 10D. This is equation number 1. Now again T21 is given. Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Put n equal to 21. So T21 equal to A plus 21 minus 1 into D. That means what is T21 is given? 29. So 29 equal to A plus 20D. It is equation number 2. So we will solve these two equations, linear equations in two variables. So we will write A plus 10D equal to 16, A plus 20D equal to 29. Now look at this. What about the coefficients of A in both the equation? It is equal but of the same sign. So subtract. Minus, minus, minus. So cancel. Minus 10D equal to minus 10D equal to 13. Minus 13. Therefore, D equal to minus 13 upon minus 10 equal to 13 upon 10. So we can write 1.3. Right? 1.3. Now substituting D equal to 1.3 in equation 1, we get, correct? So what is the equation? A plus 10 into 1.3 equal to 16. So A plus 10 into 1.3, 13, the decimal will go here, equal to 16. So A equal to 16 minus 13 equal to 3. So we have got A also, we have got, what is A? 3, we have got D also. So now what you have to find out? T41 we have to find out. Okay. Now T41 how to find out? Here we will write T41 equal to, that is put n equal to 41. A, what is A? 3 plus 41 minus 1 into D. What is D here? 1.3. So 3 plus 40 into 1.3. So 3 plus 52 equal to 55. Therefore, 41st term of this AP is 55. I think you have followed. It is very, very important and easy also. Okay. Now next one. How many natural numbers from 10 and 25 are divisible by 4? Okay. How many natural numbers between 10 and 250 are divisible by 4? Okay, solution. Now between 10 means after 10. So after 10, which are the first number which will be divisible by 4? Tell me. 12, 16, 20, etc. Up to what will be there? 248. Okay. Here, now listen very carefully. Here, now you see here A equal to T1 equal to 12, T2 equal to 16, T3 equal to 20, T4 equal to 24, etc. Therefore, D equal to T2 minus T1 equal to 16 minus 12 equal to 4, and D equal to T3 minus T1 equal to 20 minus 16 equal to 4. Therefore, see here, therefore this is an AP. Why it is an AP? Because the common difference is same. Okay. Now what you have to find out, how many natural numbers from 10 to 250 are divisible by 4. Okay. So now what you know, T and we will write A equal to 12, D equal to 4, and Tn equal to 248. Now Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. What is the nth term of the sequence? 248 equal to A is 12 plus n minus 1 into D is 4. So same thing, 248 minus 12 equal to n minus 1 into D. So how much it will become? 248. So 632 equal to 4n minus 4. This 4 if you take it here, what will happen? 236 plus 4 equal to 4n. 240 equal to 4n. Therefore, n equal to 240 upon 4 equal to 60. So, how many terms are there in between 10 and 250 which are divisible by 4? There are 60 terms. Therefore, 60 numbers from 10 to 250 are divisible by 4. One more sum is there, last sum, that we will do, then we can complete this exercise. Okay. Okay, what is that sum? The 17th term of an AP is 7. 17th term of AP is 7 more than the 10th term. Find the common difference. Now listen very carefully. This is an AP they have given. So let the first term of AP is A and the common difference is D. Therefore, what is the formula? Tn equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. This is the formula. Now 17th term, what is that? 17th term they said, no? So we will put n equal to 17. T17 equal to a plus 17 minus 1 into d. That means T17 equal to a plus 16d. Right? This is equation number 1. Now put n equal to, what is that? 10th term. So put n equal to 10. So T10 equal to a plus 10 minus 1 into d. So T10 equal to a plus 9d. This is equation number 2. Now what they say, what is the condition says, you see, what the condition says? See, a plus 16d, that means 17th term is equal to, what is that? 10th term plus 7. See, 7 more than. So here we have added. So what will become, you tell me now, a will get cancelled. 16d minus 9d equal to 7. Therefore 7d equal to 7. Therefore d equal to 1. Therefore common difference is 1. That's all. It is very simple. We have completed the exercise. We will see the next exercise tomorrow.